What made you cut all contact with a close family member? For as long as I can remember, I was not allowed to go into the basement of our house. My mom and my dad even set up cameras right by the basement door to ensure my twin sister Isabella and I stayed out. The only time I'd ever seen anyone enter that basement was when my older cousin Laura was sent down there, back when she was 17 and I was 7. She was there for 2 days before they let her out, and as I watched her stumble out, she looked whiter than a ghost. The entire time she was kept there, all I heard were the most gut-wrenching screams. It wasn't until 10 years later, when my parents went out for the weekend, that Isabella and I decided to sneak down there. We cut the fuse, turned off the electricity in the house so they wouldn't see us on camera, and quietly snuck downstairs. It was creepier than expected and had nothing but dusty cement walls and a gross mattress in the corner. The smell in there was also horrendous, but we couldn't figure out what it was. Suddenly, Isabella lifted the mattress, and the floor underneath was stained with red. It was eerie, and as she flipped the mattress over, we saw a black cross spray painted on it. We got chills and ran out of there screaming. We knew there was something we didn't know, so we did what we should have done all those years ago and called our cousin Laura. She asked us if we were home alone, and once we said yes, she said she'd be right over. At that moment, I realized it was the first time she had stepped into our house since the time she was been kept in the basement for 2 years. She shuffled uncomfortably as she told us the terrors of what happened. Our dad had gotten her pregnant, and she was forced to give birth in the basement so nobody would find out. Nearly the entire family knew about it, and nobody cared to do anything to help her. In fact, they all blamed her for getting pregnant and called her the S word. She'd gone to the police, who didn't help her either.